Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we have another figure comparison between another Youtooz versus Funko Pop for the Godzilla vs. Kong line, of course. So today, you probably already know which ones they are because thumbnail title exists. But for those that mistakenly clicked on this video, here are the figures we are comparing. In the left corner, we have from Youtooz Collectables, the Kong on Throne, which is #1 in the collection. And here we have from the Godzilla vs. Kong line from Funko, the Funko Pop Kong with Battle Axe number 1021 of the movies line. Now these two are basically like the closest things they have to each other on different lines because Funko never did one with on the throne and they never did one without the throne. So yeah, this is the closest thing. So here we go. We're gonna do another 6-rounder. Oh wait. That's right. I'm backtracking because we're adding a 7th round to this, which will be sculpt and paint, articulation, size, accessories, price, availability, and the new category, packaging. Because let me just say, you gotta package your figures in style. I know there's the inbox collectors, so having a box that's fit for those type of collectors, I think would really fit the bill. So let's go ahead and start round one. Round one, sculpt and paint, and these two completely take different approaches. One is meant to look more like Kong as he did in the film, just kind of chibi eyes with the Youtooz eyes, and the other one's just meant to look more like a Funko Pop. But I will say, in terms of the sculpted details, I will say the Youtooz has done it better, especially in like the fur area, because you can see that this actually has a lot of fur detail. This does, but doesn't really have as much. Honestly, this honestly looks more like, what's, I forget what it's called. But I will say as well, the coloring tone, I think I like it on this one better than this, because this looks more like Kong King of the Apes, on Netflix. While this has some gunk on my Youtooz figure. But this actually looks more like what we saw on screen, when we compare it to actually like renders of the movie. Like you can literally just pull up an image, like just see for yourself. And I will say that the overall details are much more consistent here than they are here. I mean, at least, I mean the toenails look pretty well on both. The axes, I think, are what's the main thing. This guy, I think, has the better looking axe. I mean, this guy actually uses the concept version of the axe, where it's a bit more squared off at the top and a bit more chunkier at the blade itself, while this looks more accurate to the movie we got, like, in the final. So, not to mention, he's in more of a dynamic pose because he's literally on a throne. He's not. So, pretty even comparison, I'd say there. But if I had to choose one winner, I'd honestly have to go ahead and say the Youtooz, because this guy looks great. It's just, I think that if he had the dry brushing on the that he has on the beard throughout the rest of the body, that would have been the main thing to sell me on this guy. But honestly, I think that this guy has more consistency in terms of how it looks overall. Not to mention, I think I like this pose a lot. You know, it's unique. We never got a figure like this before, so hey, Youtooz wins round one, in my personal opinion. Round two, articulation. And this guy features no posability, not anywhere on the body, not even on the throne. I don't know why you would, not on the axe, nothing. But this guy actually features a movable head. Now, say what you will about the range of the joint, it's still a joint, and it still classifies as an articulation point. So, Funko gets round two. Number three is size. Round three is size. And all I'm just going to say is Funko automatically wins this. Why? If you put this guy next to any other Funko Pop, you will see it actually scales well. Like, not in terms of the movies and such, but like if you want Funko figures that look exactly the same in terms of the height and size and overall width and such, this guy's gonna fit the bill. Even in his own collection and other Youtooz figures, this guy is just way too small. He's, even with the top point, I think the average Youtooz figure is about like up to here or something compared to this guy. And it is true that, you know, he's much wider than the average Youtooz, but, you know, even in his own collection, he's still significantly smaller than the Heat Ray Godzilla, and actually smaller than the Kong on the aircraft carrier set with Godzilla. So the size is a bit wonky on the figures, but... So Funko wins round 3. Round 4 is accessories, and no one comes with anything. No, the battle axes and thrones are not removable on each. Well, I mean, throne only comes on that one, so... Hey, that's another category where it's a tie, actually. Round 5, price. This guy retails for about $25 to $30, depending on where you get him from. This guy retails for about $10. $10, 25 to 30. Yeah, you're winning the point. Round 6 is availability. And even though neither of them are exclusives, he was a limited production run. I don't know exactly the amount they were selling. On Youtube's website, they only sold, I think, 1 million of these. Which is a high number, yes, but think of how much people watch these movies and want this sort of merch. With the Pop, however, the Pops actually do get reissued. It's happened before. So, with that being said, I mean, you can find these guys at different retailers. Neither of them are exclusives again, but you can still find this guy probably somewhere in the bins of Funko Pops somewhere. But yeah, Funko wins round 6. And for the last round on the first time in the figure comparisons, round 7, boxes or packaging. So, let's go ahead and bring over their packaging, which we're going to kind of analyze both boxes. I know this is the first thing, I don't actually have the original Kong's packaging. This is the flocked version, but it's literally the same thing. It just doesn't have the sticker, and it has the flocked Kong on it. So, which one do I think has the better box? And without a shadow of doubt, without a question, it goes to Youtooz. Why? Just watch my box showcase video on this guy, the box in specific, because it's not only, it doesn't just come with a box protector, it comes with a sleeve with exclusive art to that line, and comes with its own box that looks something like this, but features more exclusive art to that figure. Not to mention all the fun quotes you can find. Ah, yes, it's always with the quotes. But I'm just saying, this does not look bad, okay? It follows the style guide. It looks fun. Not to mention all the different stickers you can find, like flocked, special edition and stuff. But this is literally the pinnacle of packaging. So, round 7 goes to Youtooz. And with a score of 3 to 5, the Funko wins this battle. Now, I'm not saying that it's the better figure. If I had to choose, I'd actually choose them both because they're pretty equal. But I just think there's enough variety here for you guys to enjoy both. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.